Yeah, there is a little backstory behind that. Nothing groundbreaking, but I'd like to find out what it's all about anyway. It's just that I don't quite remember what I'm supposed to do here. And, yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, we'll do this some other time when I actually remember what I'm supposed to do. Let's move on to Shinoda so that we can find out where the confinement chambers are at. Ah, God, it's like on the tip of my tongue how I'm supposed to... How the hell do you transform again? Ah, yeah, it's a, well, it's a case file. We can leave it for later. There's plenty of case files that we can do later. Confinement chambers. It does not ring a bell. I am the Herald of Yatagaras, the one who safeguards the peace of the capital. Raidou the 14th, Devil Summoner of Kuzunoha, is something amiss. I see. In order to defeat this Apollyon, then, you must enter the confinement chamber where the Shukikonseki is held. You have correctly deduced its location. This chamber is located in the capital's center. It is used to confine a god who once openly worked at cross purposes to us. The Shukikonseki is in the hands of Mikaboshi, who was sealed for the good of all. Mikaboshi? There's one I never thought I'd meet again. The confinement chamber holds this nation's darkest secrets. Hence, it is kept beyond a powerful seal. If you are to enter there and meet the Dark God, Raidou, you must enact the ritual of unsealing. It is a ritual performed by the caster treading a particular path. Treading. You must walk the Dark Realm in a deliberate pattern. Your steps will trace the lines of a pentagram. When the shape is drawn, the ritual is complete. At each of the 5 points, a strong spirit will challenge you. You must demonstrate your power to these 5 keepers and walk the pentagram across the capital. It is the only way to gain access to the confinement chamber and to the Shukikonseki. Is there any part of my explanation you would like to hear once more? Okay, it's the same dialogue. Oh, if you'd like to hear it again. Very well. The path described by the ritual of unsealing will be long and arduous. Prepare yourself appropriately before undertaking the ritual. If you deem yourself ready now, we shall begin. Are you prepared? Yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit. Might actually be prudent to look into doing some case files before I move on. At the very least I should save. We have some new ones. From Detective Kazama. People are saying there's a ghost in the main street of Ginza show. Supposedly some girl who got run over by the train. I took the case and found that the streetcar company was at fault, but the top brass used to laugh in my face when I tried to poke further. You're into strange stuff, right? Come on, be a pal. From Blonde Young Man. The White Rider has appeared in the capital, and I would very much like to see you fight it. There are forces who seek victory upon victory in order to rule the world. The White Rider is a spark for the capital's destruction. You won't let this happen, yes? The Rider will be at the Catholic Church. Oh man, there's case files to take on the fiends now? Ah, that's just great. From Blonde Young Man. The Red Rider has appeared in the capital, and I would very much like to see you fight it. It rides to destroy the peace and plant the seeds of conflict. The Red Rider is a spark for the capital's destruction. You won't let this happen, yes? The Rider will be at the Catholic Church. All of them are there. How quaint. From Owner of Tawaraya. There's an empty house north of Tokudosho. Almost every night you can hear unearthly growls and feel the earth rumble. But when we checked, there's no one inside. It's awfully creepy. Could you investigate that house for us? From Professor Nishimura. My friend Dr. Victor tells me there's a plant called senju herbs. I want to study it, but I don't know where it grows. He said something about a utopia called the Millennial Kingdom. It sounds important. Nature is the source of both science and humanity, you know? Okay. From Kenzo Satake. I'm looking for a star of the silver screen named Shieko Kujo. It's on behalf of, well, just a fan. He says he'll buy as many pictures as you can snap of her. See here though, the job's good money, but don't go giving the dame any grief, capiche? The fan is obviously Satake. I think I know who that girl is, but I can't take on the quest yet. From Harada and Company. The bad luck goes on. We're having serious problems here. I badly need 2 Persian vase ASAP. There's a very rare metallic item in it for you if you can find them. Not quest, case file. From North Region Summoner Tamura. My district gets heavy snowfall every year, so I decided to get rid of that gang of demon snowmen. But it was a big fat failure. My best fire demon is gone, leaving a message that says, "Don't look for me." Can you find and nab a flaming tiger that knows ice resist for me? Flaming tiger, huh? From Yatagaras. We require a Kusi Mitama in order to strengthen our demons. Please create one and deliver it to me. Spirit fusions are quite a useful method for powering up demons. My title. From Blonde Young Man. The Black Rider has appeared in the capital, and I would very much like to see you fight it. It was loosed to send famine upon this land. The Black Rider is a spark for the capital's destruction. You won't let this happen, yes? The Rider will be at the Catholic Church. Well, who would have thought? From Owner of Konoya. Something like a Ouija board has been imported from foreign lands. If it's played in jest, the players could be cursed by the devil himself. So I'll need an even stronger precaution, an anti-mind. I'll trade you 6 antimine for 5 life stones. Life stones. From Kisho Asakura. No! All the photos I've taken lately are out of focus because of those darn earthquakes. Some luck. Could you snap a photo of the Ishigami Inari shrine for me? I'm too scared to set foot around there in case the thing pops out again. I get dizzy just thinking about it. Ah, the shrine. From Yatagaras. There has been a disturbing amount of movement all around the world, both on the surface as well as underground. To prepare for the time of judgment, I would like you to retrieve a Pyro Order Kagutsushi with Hellfire. From Summoning Spy Kawashima. I am currently working in support of various countries' independence, and I must succeed, even if it means enlisting demons' help. I don't want anyone to go through the pain of losing one's country that I did. Please get me a Wind Order Feng Huang that knows Vengeance Seal. Vengeance Seal? From Kisho Asakura. I am searching for a book called Cultural Theory to use as reference for an article. It seems to be a foreign volume. What do you call that genre? Occult? The second half of the book is pretty out there. Not really my thing. From a certain dark summoner. I'm missing 7 screws. Ever since that Victor fool had his way with me, my head feels loose. I tripped 3 times, at Tsukudusho, the Catholic Church, and in front of Shinsekai. The screws must be somewhere around there. Find them. I'm begging you! So many case files I can't take on. Let's go with one of these orange case files. I think we'll just save first and we'll continue this next time. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching, and we'll continue this next time. Yeah, thank you for watching and have a good day, night or morning.